Hello, good morning. It is Monday and we just got done at the vet. Luckily, John was able to come with me this time, which was a huge help. It's just easier to have two people since we're bringing two cats at the same time. The appointment was at 9 and then we just got done. It's about 10:50, so kind of a long time. The thing that makes it so hard is that it's just really stressful because Margot is so bad at the vet. I mean, Pie's not great either, but Margot is just so bad. And they need sedation because we were getting blood work done. And they won't let, I mean, maybe some cats will, but they won't let their blood be drawn if they're awake. Hi, Margot. So we had to get there earlier so that there was time to give them the sedation so they could get sleepy, so that we could do the exam and get the blood work. Pie went first. Pie was better. They gave her the shot, let her get sleepy, gave Margot the shot, let her get sleepy, and they took Pie back first because Pie fell asleep fast. And Margot was still wide awake. Her eyes were wide open in her carrier. So Pie, easy peasy, done quick. Margot, they came back and got her, took her to the back to do the blood work, and we could hear her screaming, which is sad and stressful, but also I don't know, not embarrassing. It's just a bad feeling, you know? So they came in after that and we're like, hey, we have to give her a little more sedation because it didn't take effect. And we were like, that's fine. But then it took longer because we had to wait for her to get sleepy again. So anyway, long story short, it just took us a really long time to get through the whole thing, and by the end of it, she was coming out of the sedation on her own. It kind of sounded like, I don't really know, but it's just so hard. She really, really hates it, and she just gets really upset. So I don't know. Actually, while we were waiting, I was on my phone looking up if there are mobile vets around here that can come to the house and do stuff. Because I wonder if that would be slightly easier because at least she's in her own home. She still gets mad. She gets mad at us. She bit me in the house, so it's not probably a perfect solution, but maybe it would keep her a little more calm than having to drive to the vet. I don't know. But they're both fine. They both got a clean bill of health. The vet said they seemed really healthy. Margot actually needs to lose a little bit of weight. But her teeth looked great, so that's good. No signs of arthritis, because I was kind of worried about that. We did get an oral pain medicine that we can give her if she's acting like she's kind of sore. So we have that available to us. But basically they should be good until next year, which is great. And now John's taking them home, and I'm staying down in Frisco because I actually have a dentist appointment this afternoon at 1. And I didn't want to drive all the way back to the house and then come back down here, just an hour later. So I'm going to Thrift Giant. So I'll take you with me. I'll let you know if I see anything good. But that's what's going on today. And then I have therapy this afternoon. So it's kind of going to be a packed day. I don't know. But it should be fine. Anyway, I think I need to go because my phone is getting too hot, as usual. It's not even summer yet, and my phone is already trying to overheat during car vlogs. So I'm going to go. And I'll check back in if I see anything good at Thrift Giant. Can you tell how windy it is? Nothing good there. I mean, I almost got that Melissa Etheridge t-shirt, but I was like, I don't need that. Also, the line was long, so I'm headed over maybe to Goodwill. Hold on, let me get in the car. It's so loud out here. All right, I actually feel like this might not be that much better because my phone is gonna overheat in 2 seconds. But basically, just a quick update, I guess. I don't know. There was nothing really that good at Thrift Giant today. Except for some funny t-shirts. There was another one that I don't think I videoed, but it was why Captain Kirk is better than Captain Picard, which is funny, but also I don't agree. Like, I know just enough about Star Trek to have opinions, and I prefer Picard anyway, so that's why I couldn't get that shirt. But yeah, I am headed now. I think I'm gonna go to Goodwill, even though, I don't know. I have time. My appointment's not till 1 and it's 11:30. So I've got time. It'll take me about 20 minutes to get over there. Oh, I can't, why are they plant trees here? I mean, I love trees, but like, this is making it difficult. Anyway, my appointment's not until 1 and it's 11:30. So I have like plenty of time. It will take 20 minutes to get there, but I'm not gonna stay that long. Probably about 20 minutes to get back. So I think I can do it. Maybe I can't go to, because there's 2 thrift stores right where Goodwill is. Maybe I can only go to 1. We'll see. But I don't know. There's nothing else really like where my dentist office is that I would want to go to. Like, I don't really want to walk around a Walgreens, you know? So I could just go to Walmart, but also I don't really want to do that. I think I'm just going to go to the Goodwill. I'm just going to drive on over. That's where I'm headed right now. It shouldn't take too long to get there. That's the plan. Okay, good news. I am home. I am so hungry. I'm gonna try the bread that I made yesterday. Don't look at how messy it is. So I'll let you know how that is. Okay, so here is the cross section. Looks pretty good. Looks, I don't know, it's hard putting like stuff in the bread because I feel like it bakes differently, and then this is it's really soft. It almost feels underbaked. I don't know. Okay, taste test. Really good. I need to get a bite with the cheese in it, but the sourdough itself tastes good. I feel like I'm pretty good at making good sourdough at this point. The cranberries add a little sweetness. The pepper jack should add a little like spicy sweet. So I like it. I'll eat the rest of it and get back to you. Also, we got iced coffee. I did a single shot of espresso, put it over ice, milk, and a little sugar. So I don't know. Did I need it? Probably not, but I wanted it. Okay. I'm upstairs now, clearly, about to work on my quilt. The bread was really good. It turned out like really moist, and I think that's because it had those dried cranberries in it. And it is just a really good combination of sweet and like savory / spicy. So I'm really happy with how it turned out. I need to have John try it, but I think probably I will freeze half of that loaf just because I don't think we're gonna go through it fast enough. I made a really good caramelized onion and Gouda a few weeks ago, and it ended up getting mold on it before we finished it because it had a lot of moisture as well. So I think I'll freeze this one so that same problem doesn't happen. And then after therapy tonight, I think I'm gonna bake my plain sourdough, so we can have that for like sandwiches and stuff. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. So yeah, I love trying new things with my sourdough. Anyway, I'm going to work on the Evie quilt for just a little bit before my appointment, because that's going to be in like 20 minutes now. But then after that, maybe I'll do a little bit more sewing and just chilling. I don't know. And in other news, I have a fall candle going. Yes, it is May, but I'm ready for fall. Okay, therapy is over. It's been over for a while actually, and I've been crafting. I'm working on a bag that looks like a chicken. Let me show you what I have so far. So this is what we got. It's a pink chicken. I've got its little wing attached already. This is gonna be the back. This is kind of a prototype, so like I'm just ignoring that there's a seam. But isn't it cute? The button, there's a little bit of thread hanging off of that. It's a little beak. And then I've got over here, I'll have a little comb. And then these are its little tail feathers that are gonna get attached. But I'm pretty excited. I'm having a fun time. So yeah, it's fun to do something that's not just like a quilt for a change. Anyway, I'm going downstairs now to see what John's doing and have some dinner. I think we're just gonna have leftovers from the other night when we got takeout. So I have green curry. Hello, good morning. Is it even morning? Sorry you're seeing me like this. This is my Haven't done anything yet today. Look, it is Wednesday. I'm off work. I have a horrible headache. I think I slept too long. I was having really bizarre dreams, but I didn't wake up until like 9:15, which never happens. And then, I don't know, just horrible headache, really tense neck, not feeling my best. But we're just gonna make it work. So like it's after 11 right now and I'm still in my pajamas, which is just what it is. But the good thing is I was already planning to kind of take it easy today. So like it's fine that I'm kind of chilling. It's fine that I've just not been doing anything yet. I'm getting up now from the couch to get dressed and then might work on my sewing project. I don't know. I'm just kind of taking it easy. My arm feels so weak too. Like I have not vlogged in such a long time. I have not worked out really well in a long time. Maybe I should do that today. Okay, it is now, don't mind my wet hair, so much later. It's 1. So I guess it's not that much later. I did a workout. I don't know why I did that. My headache is gone though, so that's good. But I did a workout, washed my hair because I got so sweaty after that. And now I'm gonna have some lunch. I just finished editing not the most recent vlog, but a vlog. So I'm getting that ready to upload. It's giving me some trouble, so we'll see. And now I'm going to have lunch and watch Sopranos, of course. That's what I'm doing lately. I have leftover curry from the other night. The place that I got takeout from, they like load you up with the curry. Like, because they give you one of those, you know, tall containers. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like a tall takeout container. And then they also give me one, like a small one. So I've had curry, like I've had 3 days worth of curry from one order. So that's what I'm gonna have for lunch with some rice. And that's all I know right now. Hopefully gonna work on my sewing later. I do need to work on the aquarium. It's looking a little dirty and it's a little low. So I might do that too. I need to do that. That's what I'll do first and then I'll do some sewing. Okay, it is not perfect. It's cleaner. I need to get like, there's this vacuum thing I can get that will really get the little particles. For right now, we're just doing the best we can. He does have a driftwood thing in there now. I need to turn that back over. But yeah, it's going okay. It looks kind of greenish yellow because that driftwood is like, I soaked it for a long time, but it's probably still got a little bit of tannins coming out and that's making the water look like this. With the filter, I'm not too worried about it bothering him, but it just looks kind of bad. Hello. You look pretty cute, sir. Anyway, I'm gonna go work on my sewing now, I think. Okay, I'm upstairs. I'm about to work on my chicken bag. I'm in the process of letting a vlog upload. It's the one I was talking about before. It was being bad. I've had to re-upload it now. So hopefully this one will work. And I'm about to have to like sit my phone down away from me because I cannot stop looking at it. Just really bad. So after I do this clip, I think I'm gonna sit it down far away and then I will do my crafting. And then when I'm done for today, I will show you the progress I've made. But it's like, I'm a little too addicted to my phone right now. It's kind of bad. Okay, great update. We successfully have a chicken bag. It's not perfect, but it is functional. We got a zipper. I've never installed a zipper before. That was really hard. It's not perfect. And you can see like there's some, you know, you can see some errors here and there. But it's really cool. I'm excited that I made it. Yeah. Chicken bag. I don't know. I almost made a huge mistake where its tail was going to be like on the inside. I recognized it like as I was sewing around. So I'm glad I caught that. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It was a little harder than I thought it would be, but I think it turned out cute. And it is 6:23 now. So I've been up here for at least 3 hours finishing this, which really, I feel like that's not that long to finish something like this. I did do pretty much all of the cutting and stuff the other day, but still, it's kind of quick. This pattern also came with ones to make a duck or like a songbird, so I'm probably gonna try to do one of those just with scrappy fabric I have. Like, I'm not trying to buy fabric for this necessarily. But yeah, I need to go show John and see what we're having for dinner because I'm getting hungry. Okay, hello. It is now like almost 5 o'clock on Thursday. I think this is going to be the end of the vlog just because I feel like I've gotten enough. I don't know. We'll see. I'll cut that out if it's not. I have been on the go today as far as like tidying the house, cleaning a little bit, getting stuff organized because Robin's coming to visit. There's still so much to do, but I got the guest room cleaned up a little, and now I'm taking a break from that to work on my sewing. I'm going to work on the Evie quilt some more. I've just been like doing so much, and I was looking at, I have vlogged about this before, but I have a huge collection of t-shirts, mostly from college, some from high school. They are all in a bin underneath this table that I'm sitting at, and I've always said, I'm gonna make a t-shirt quilt, I'm gonna do a t-shirt quilt, and I've never done it. But I'm like kind of feeling ready to do it. And I was actually thinking, for some of them, obviously I would like to cut out the whole like image and use that for the quilt. But I was thinking I could make a puff quilt really easily because I could just like cut the shirts up into 6-inch squares and just like make a puff quilt out of it. So I kind of want to do that, but I still have like the fear of like, well, what if I cut up the shirt and then I wanted to wear it? Which seems so unlikely. These shirts have been up here for like probably 7 years in the bin. Haven't been worn prior to that since like college. So I think it's safe to say I'm not gonna wear the shirts. Although I did go through and like pulled some out that I was like, well, I could wash these and use them for like casual hanging around or like pajamas, which is kind of like, do I need to do that? Not necessarily. But although I did save a shirt of John's that he had given me to put with this, that was like from when he visited Yellowstone Park when he was a kid, and it's like really worn and it had a hole in the armpit. I fixed the hole and now it's like, it's my shirt now. Like it's so soft and comfy because it's really worn. And like, I'm glad I saved it because I really like wearing that as just like a casual t-shirt. So that's why I'm kind of like, well, what if there's another one? I looked through them. I don't think there are. Especially because like I have so many t-shirts that are small because I would always get a size small when I was in college because I was so skinny and small. So I think I'm gonna cut them up and start making a puff quilt. I'm also thinking, I thought it would be fun to make like a quilted saddle pad that's made up of old t-shirts. I don't know. I'm really into the idea of repurposing things lately, so that's kind of like where this is coming from. But yeah, so anyway. Gonna do some sewing and maybe I'll check back in later. We'll see. Okay, good news. I finished the first little section. It's the 2 ears. The next thing I have to do is like the top of its head. But I'm not gonna do that right now because it's almost 6, so I need to go down and feed the cats and see what John wants to do for dinner. Maybe burritos? But anyway, I think that's it for this one. I'm really having a good time getting back into vlogging kind of, so hopefully I will keep up with it. But we'll just have to wait and see. But in the meantime, thank you for watching this one, and I will see you on the next one.